Okay, so I just started this question, validate parentheses, and I forgot to click record, so we're going to quickly go through this again. Just to start, I'll just set up my hash map and then explain what is going on. So we just need to check if a parenthesis is valid or not. What we're going to do is we're going to have our input here. We're going to push each thing onto the stack like this. Then when we encounter a close bracket, what we are going to do is pop once, and we're going to check that it is the corresponding close bracket, and then we are going to keep going through until we get to while stack. If it's not the corresponding, we'll return false, and if the whole stack ends without returning false, we're just going to return true. And that's how we're gonna do this. So I've set up my map with all my close brackets as the keys and my open brackets as the values. Whenever I see parentheses, I automatically think stack, so that is the case here. NeetCode's roadmap has it under the stack section as well, which, yeah, it's pretty obvious that this is a stack just when you see parentheses. So we're going to create our stack here, and we're going to do if len of s is 0, we'll just return true. Then we are gonna do how are we gonna do this? We need to do like while stack. So we need to push onto the stack. Yeah. So for I in range len of s, stack dot append our character. No, so we're gonna do if our character in my map, we're gonna stack dot pop this is going to be our popped character. Let me just check. I need to refresh my memory on how stacks work like this. So if I do a new file real quick, Python 3.12, and if I had a stack which is equal to 1, 2, 3, x equals stack.pop, print stack. Yeah, okay, so it does pop it. So x equals stack.pop if x if si does not equal x, will return false. That means that if the close bracket does not equal the popped value, we return false. Else we continue through, else we append. So then we're going to get to the bottom, we're going to print stack, and if it's empty we should be able to return true. Yep, so we're going to return true. Go output false when it is actually true. I don't have my printed stack. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's just return stack. Sorry, return true. So if it gets to the bottom, and if len of stack is 0. Return true, else we return false. Okay, why is that not working? How do I get output? Like the pop. Okay. So we're pushing on. Backdoor pop. Pop from empty list. So I don't understand why this isn't working. So we start with this character and our stack. Then we get to this character. That's annoying. We need to check that the corresponding value is. That's a bit of an error. I don't understand why I'm getting. What test case is this? Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. If SI in map. So if SI in map and the len of the stack equals 0, we can just automatically return false here, and then we can make this an else if. Yeah, so this was a silly mistake. This was meant to be checking the corresponding value up here. This here is gonna stop our issue because with the stack.pop, if the length is 0 and we've got a closed bracket, it's impossible for it to be correct. So we can just return false straight away and not run into this condition. Yeah, I reckon this is on the harder end of easy, but still definitely an easy question. I hope that was alright.